Guys, a lot is going on today. A lot is going on today. And yeah. Hey guys, it's Muradi. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Muradi_Muradi. Subscribe to the channel and let's get into this video. So Sophie is being slammed left, right, center, and now Leanne. Now the thing is, regardless of what Love Islander has openly shouted out support for me, which Leanne has done on my channel when I was speaking in support of her, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. Point blank, period. My affinity to you or your affinity to me doesn't change the fact that you can be wrong and the fact that I can call you out on it, because I have to be authentic, because justice overall. I've said this on my channel for years. So before we get into Leanne, because it's more so about Sophie, Sophie puts a statement, says, my skin is brown, but underneath it we all bleed red. This isn't about white versus black. This is about how the system is unjust. And somebody says, what does it even mean? Now, some people are upset because of the picture that she's using. I'm not entirely mad at that, but I do understand, because she actually is full-on nude. Like, why would you be full-on nude? Maybe like at least a dress, you know, you can look cute in the picture, but maybe like a dress, like, I don't know about the nude situation, but that really isn't where I would be frustrated with this. But people are really irritated by it, because it's like, you know, you are out here either probably still seeing Connor, your silence on the Connor is deafening. So this comes off as performative. And I think that in itself is an interesting point that a lot of people are saying as well. Like, you know, if you are so quiet on a situation, but you're only talking because everybody else is talking, are you just doing it for, you know, because you're performative kind of support? And that is an interesting point, because you were nowhere to be seen when it came to Connor. You did not even address anything properly, or the messages that came out, because he did admit to it and he did say sorry about it. So it's interesting, but people are quite irritated by it. You have all these Love Islanders, Paige, Eve, Leanne, Jessica, Natalia. I don't know who these people are, but most of the Islanders all screaming nonsense, as they normally do. But some people are saying, with her racist boyfriend with his gap teeth, looking like he's chewing wood like a guinea pig to keep his teeth sharp. Damn, that wasn't about Sophie, that was just about Connor. But wow, okay. Somebody says she basically wrote an All Lives Matter themed sentence and then slapped Black Lives Matter on it. I'm tired of all these Love Island people. The producers know what they're doing by picking them. A true pro-black queen would actually intimidate them, somebody says. People are quite irritated by this whole white versus black, because it obviously is a white versus black situation that's going on. It is about how the system is unjust, so I do believe in that particular point. But people are quite frustrated from the fact that you're coming from a stance whilst you were very quiet. You could speak on this, but you were very quiet with the whole Connor situation, which was ridiculous back a couple months ago. So that kind of hypocrisy is also coming into it. And then, you know, Leanne gets into it somehow. So, you know, this is not progressive at all. Leanne says to somebody, you are part of the problem. I think that you are part of the problem is actually, and then Sophie's clapping her back when this girl's calling her out. I feel like you are part of the problem is a very strong thing to say, and I don't agree with that. I feel like that in itself is just way too much. For you to say somebody's part of the problem when they are trying to either educate you or raise awareness or critique a point, because you are a content creator influencer and you need to do things correctly, for you just to say you are part of the problem, I find to be very irritating. And that lady says, I think F not. Instead of correcting your friends, you're defending her stupidity. Do you not read the caption? And saying that I'm about the problem? Like, shut up, man. This is what the lady said. I just feel like that was just not necessary for Leanne to say. Like, I think she got kind of confused, because yes, you know, Sophie is one of your good friends from the show, so therefore you would want to defend them. Cool. But at the same time, there's a way to do so, and you can also call them out as well. I feel like there's just no real need for you to say that. Like, I just feel like it just wasn't needed. And people are also saying in the comments as well, she basically said all lives matter in a roundabout way. Was this picture needed? Attention seeking? Oh, now you're black now? Someone says, yeah, Connor thinks the same. I'm gonna need you to log out. She's got issues. People are, you know, quite irritated as well. Post your naked picture. I think it's just the nudity. Like, I feel like the nudity may not have been needed, but at the same time, you can post a picture of yourself, child, and talk about a caption. I'm just trying to be fair with the situation. I feel like, you know, the system is unjust and she is correct in that matter. But for you to just say this is not a white-black issue, what are we seeing online? What is institutionalized racism based on? What, like, judiciary racism, the police brutality, there's nonsense Blue Lives Matter that people are saying, the way they're hitting people. Many of these people, you see it all over America, and we're seeing it in France. There was another guy who was dying with his, I don't know if he died, but the police have put his knee on him. That's going viral right now as well. And so much in the UK as well. The majority of these individuals who are causing these heinous crimes, the construct of racism was built by white people, hence what white privilege is, and white fragility, and the white racial equilibrium. This is what it is. This is who created racism. Do you know what I mean? Like, who created all this disgusting stuff. Yes, you have other races who have done awful stuff as well. They're both being slammed, more so Sophie, and they said that her post was just not good enough. And I feel like if you are a content creator and influencer and you can do more as a person, why are you not doing it? Why are you not putting up videos? Why are you not going to protest? That's fine if you can't. Why are you not making videos, personalized content? I feel like just reposting some stuff here and there isn't enough. You need to do more, because you can do more as a person, as a content creator, as an influencer. Because if it was your dad that was dead in that second, you'd be completely different to how you are now. You would be doing far more. I just feel like if you can do more, child, than you know you can, then there's no harm in doing something else. I just feel like authenticity is easy to see. People can see you if you're being authentic. Do you know what I mean? So just be yourself and support causes that need to be supported and do it properly. Like, I don't feel like it's just that hard. But I can see the nudity point. I can see this whole, you know, for you to make an all lives matter kind of condensed situation out of it as well. And I can see them being angry at Leanne for saying that, but I can also see Sophie trying to raise awareness for something. I'm just trying to see it from all different sides and trying to keep a clean slate from this. But what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Because I feel like people are going in and they're really frustrated because it just outlines a lot of hypocrisy, let's just say. Subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.